Ladies and gentlemen, I got what you guys requested for. You guys have been asking me for the Mercedes-AMG A45 and I finally got it. So I decided to say, you know what, let me do a YouTube video for you guys because I love you guys so much. So this is the Mercedes-AMG A45, and I mean, if you guys have watched my A35 review, I thought that was a really cool car, a really great package. But this one right here, if you've got the money, go for it. Go for it. I'll give you my final verdict, obviously, later on, but I think this is worth it. This is really, really worth it. So I'm just going to take you around the exterior, the interior before we go for a drive. But oh my, Mercedes nailed this. So you've got obviously a Pan-Americana grille, which is a front-looking mean end. And I think this has got that shock effect that if you've noticed in other cars, Mercedes AMG models, it's got that shock effect, which is really, really aggressive. This designer gray paintwork makes this car pop incredibly. It's a free option. You don't have to pay for this, and I think you should take it. Then obviously you've got these daytime running lights we've seen within the A35 family or the A-Class range, and LED matrix headlights, which are incredible. Obviously aggressively styled bumpers because it's an AMG model. And it looks really, really fit like a bulldog. I love the way it looks. Just to reiterate, this color is gorgeous. It's freaking gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. Obviously prone to stone chips, and I would suggest when you get this color, straight away PPF it. Put some type of protection on this color because it's very prone to stone chips, whatever it is, and you will see the little nicks when you do get it on this color. Obviously this and the black, I think you'd get it. There's glossy black effects on this bumper, which is really, really aggressive, and I really love it. So the reason we've got this red detailing on here is that this is the AMG Street Style Edition. This is a 164,000 rand option, and it'll get you this aero kit. It'll get you all these, red brake calipers. It'll get you all these, street style, AMG decals and stuff like that. It's very boy racer, to be honest with you guys. Would I get it? Personally, not. I think I just stick to the Dino Gray color only. You've got these 19-inch aerodynamic wheels, which are really, really gorgeous. Obviously, with your red brake caliper, because I mean, obviously, this is a fast car. It needs to make sure that it stops, and you've got that stopping power right there. You come across the side, you've got a formatic badge. You've got a wing mirror in here with the styling still. You've got a panoramic sunroof if you come across the side, and I do think that obviously the wing runs it up, makes it really looks nice. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys for a drive, and we're gonna take it from there. But I do think that Mercedes have done a lot of work with this product. So the rear has a lot of character. You've got this wang, which looks really cool. You've got these details in here with some airflow that goes into there. Obviously 4 pipes, but they're not real pipes. Essentially there's like one outlet, and if you guys know AMG, obviously you'd know what I'm talking about. You've got 2 pipes obviously, but there's one outlet, so essentially, but 4 pipes, it's fine. There's quad tail pipes, an A45S badge, an AMG badge, quite a lot of room for an AMG model, obviously, which I'm not mad at. It's a hatchback, but it does have a lot of room. I'm not mad at it. A diffuser on here, but it does feel a bit flimsy. I'm not gonna lie to you. It does feel flimsy, but hey, it's a diffuser. I'm not bashing it. It's a diffuser. And yeah, that's essentially the rear of the AMG A45S. Let's go for a drive, and I'll somewhat tell you guys about the interior. Bam! So you guys join me inside the glorious Mercedes-AMG A45S. This is the key for those who are wondering. I do know you guys do love it when I show the keys, so that is the key. I'm just gonna start with the interior, and I do think that the interior is a great place to be in. It's very AMG like, and that's one thing you cannot take away from it. You've got like really cool ambient lighting, and because it's the AMG Street Edition, you've got some AMG decals on the um, on, on the yeah, I've got AMG decals up right on there. You've got AMG Street style mats and some really cool bucket seats, obviously, as you guys can see. But these things are so tight; they hold you so much. Yeah, it's like not trying to make sure you don't have any room, but I mean in terms of like just overall space, it's decent, it's comfortable. I am a fan of it, obviously, because it's a full AMG model. You've got obviously your your toggles switches on here for you to switch to different drive modes, or your AMG dynamics stuff for you to put on your pipes, and all these things, which is quite cool for me. You've got a really nice steering wheel. I do love the way that it feels. You do feel confident with the steering wheel. You're not going to be messing up, like it feels really sturdy. An AMG lettering right on there. Obviously, the infamous Mercedes-Benz style vents, which are always welcomed and appreciated in my opinion. You do still have obviously buttons for your aircon controls and all that stuff, which you guys, I appreciate those a lot. I mean, it's an AMG, guys. It's an AMG. It's a really, really good car. Some ambient lighting all around, 3 USB ports, a wireless charger. So, it can work as a daily. Wherever you are going, you can, still do that. A really cool digital driver's display and an infotainment with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on the wirelessly. The seats are heated and very welcomed in this weather that we're currently in winter. Now, in terms of the drive, my oh my, slap that into Sport Plus, and oh my, oh my. Oh my. I do not get tired of that, and there's a reason that there's a low fuel reserve on this car. Because of that, it's just thrilling. Power when you want it. Literally, even in comfort, you just literally step on it and it goes. There isn't, noticeable turbo lag or anything like that, but it's really, it's just there, and I do like it a lot. Panoramic sunroof obviously in here, and I do know I'm talking about the drive, but I forgot to mention the panoramic sunroof, which brings in a lot of air and a lot of light. Amazing. This car is just really so sharp. You point it and it goes right there. And obviously the confidence of 4MATIC, which is all-wheel drive system, it's always welcomed. And I mean, I'm a race car driver, and this car really just goes and goes and goes. And anybody can get into this car and drive it without feeling like you're going to lose it or whatever it is, or the back end stepping out. I have slept it into race mode, and I do feel that the back end slightly wants to pop out a little bit, but it's nothing that you cannot maintain. It's literally stuff that even as a novice driver, you can feel what your car is doing and where it's doing it, and you can easily correct it, which is one thing. Like, they've made it, it's a race car for anybody. And then when it comes to fuel consumption, obviously, I do feel like it's not bad. Mercedes-Benz quote about 8.7 or 8.5, but I've currently been doing, oh my, I've been doing, let's just wait there, 14.8 liters per 100. But that is because I've been hammering the car. I haven't been driving frugally, but at one stage I had it at 9 liters per 100 when I drove to the airport the other day on my airport run when I was driving to Durban, when I was going to Durban. So I'm not mad at it. It's an AMG, man. It's an AMG. It's not bad. It'll go 0 to 100 in 3.9 seconds. That is quick. That is massively quick. 3.9 seconds, guys. It's just like that. And obviously you've got launch control on here, which is quite cool. So yeah, Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please excuse me while I enjoy some of these goodies. Wow. It's like just, it's exhilarating, eh? Like it's really, really exhilarating. No wonder I don't have fuel in this car, man. No wonder I don't have this fuel. Mercedes-Benz, you can take my money. So, what would I buy between the M2, the RS3, or this? Let me know in the comments. I don't want to be that guy, but I do think this is a really well solid package. I've driven all three cars. The M2, I've driven this A45 now, and I've obviously driven the RS3. The RS3 is definitely out for me. I drove that, and it just didn't feel as confident, inspiring as this does. And the steering wheel at, other speeds did feel a bit too loose for me. Whereas for me, I think the M2 definitely. But this is a great package. It's a great, great package. I am just not sure if I would take this, and I think that obviously that just depends on where I am in life. But nothing to take away from this car. Yeah, I think I would definitely go for the M2. But this is a great car. Mercedes has done an amazing job with this car. So yeah, I don't think that the price is not that bad. And the moment this 2-liter turbocharged petrol engine came out, I knew for a fact it's going to be used in all their products. So there we go. Mercedes-AMG A45S review. Goodbye.